Hey East Homes, I am here to do a little bit of Google Calendar review. It's been really nice to meet with a lot of you at grade level meetings over the last few weeks. And I know the district is excited about moving ahead with Google Calendar to share and organize information. So today we're just going to do a shorter review as well as an update about how to use location notifications. It's no longer in Google Calendar, it's in Google Keep. So stick with me and we'll get to that in just a second. Here I am in my Google Calendar, and you can see I have a couple calendars turned on, and my calendar is here at the top with that color blue. Then we have the professional development as well as the assessment calendar. If you do not have the testing calendar on your screen yet in your Google Calendar, please send us an email and let us know that so we can make sure that all teachers have access to that testing calendar. So you can also see here that I have some calendars turned off. One of them is Nurse Terry's calendar. If I go ahead and turn that on by clicking on the checkbox next to her name, you can see that all of those events start to show up on my calendar. And they're showing up in red. If the professional development sign out is red and Terry's calendar is red, that could become confusing. So I can use those three dots on the side and maybe just change her color to green. And now it's a lot more easy to see whose events belong to whom. If I don't want that calendar showing, all I have to do is click that checkbox next to it and go ahead and turn that off. One of the other things we talked about at grade level meetings and department level meetings was how to add an event. I can go ahead and just click here on Wednesday and see the short ad or the easy ad here in the week view. Or if I'm on the month view, if something's coming up a little bit later in the month, I might go ahead and click there, and I will have the ability to add more information, just as we talked about at grade level meetings with this rich text formatting box down here, as well as the notification reminders. Remember, the most important part to adding an event to your calendar is to make sure on the calendar that you want to add the event for. If it's for your building, you need to make sure you're on your building calendar. If it's personal, put it on your personal calendar. For sports, etc. Make sure you're on the right calendar. Okay, so those location notifications that we talked about. Maybe you remember me talking about how I needed to go to Troyer's to pick up some apples and I kept forgetting. Well, that location notification is in Google Keep. If I take a note in Google Keep, I have this finger here with the string tied around as those reminders. And when I click on that reminder at the bottom of that box, it says pick place. If I pick a place, I can start typing Troyer's Country Mart there. I can pick that place and save that. And when I get close to Troyer's Country Market, my phone, which has the Google Keep app, will send me that reminder. So that's a little bit different than what we talked about at grade level meetings. And if you're interested in more information about Google Keep, check back in for the Tech Tuesday next week. Hope you have a great week.